You guys know how I recently posted on my Instagram story about that AI account that is like taking my content and putting someone else's face on it? But obviously, I asked you guys to report it. And this account DMs me being like asking me like to take the post down, to take my story down, being like I'm not hurting your reputation, like I'm not doing anything bad for your image, like please like don't ban my account. Your account? Ban your account? That's me. That's my photos that you're using. Like what? Please don't report my AI generated profile. I only used your Instagram content to create a face swap for creative purposes. I truly respect your work and promise that this won't negatively impact your audience or fans in any way. Thank you for your understanding. Lies! Lies! This is all lies! Spewing nonsense! Absolute nonsense! These people literally go into their profile and they have a link tree. They have a link tree and exclusive content. I think I'm going to have to like get that blue verification tick thing because so many people like don't know when it's actually me. Like the number of times I've had a DM where someone's like, hey, like, I've been talking to this person who was pretending to be you or yada yada yada, like using your content, like using your face. Is this you? And I was like, guys, no. If you're talking to them on Instagram, no. And there's no way for some people to tell that it's fake, that it's deep fake. Besides the fact that this person's deep fakes were really bad, they can't tell. Like some of them look really real, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, how would you feel? How would you feel if I took photos of your mom, your sister, you know, your daughter, and I stuck someone's face on her pictures and started making money online with her pictures? It wouldn't feel great, would it? No, it wouldn't. Let's talk about my food sensitivities because I did do it like a little blood test and they told me what foods I'm sensitive with. And guess what? I guess I'm just screwed because I can't eat anything in Vietnam if I'm trying to cut these foods out. I'm not allergic to anything, which is good, but I have food sensitivities, whatever the hell that means. Yeast? What? I can't have any yeast? What? I can't have bread? I can't even have like Vegemite? I can't even have soy sauce if I can't have yeast. Are you serious? I can't have anything. Brewer's yeast, meaning like alcohol and stuff, that yeast is bad. My body cannot process it well. My body cannot process alcohol well. Baker's yeast, so bread, yada yada yada, all that kind of stuff. Mushrooms. I can't have mushroom. Pistachios. They said I have a food sensitivity to pistachios. What else? Sunflower seeds. I don't really eat sunflower seeds. Mustard seed. I'm not allowed mustard seed. That's crazy. That's crazy. You use that so much in cooking. Oh, you guys are gonna neck when you hear this one. Potatoes. Ah, potatoes. I have food sensitivity to potatoes. What does that even mean? Next, cranberries. I have food sensitivity to cranberries, which sucks because I really do like cranberry juice. Oranges. Oranges. What are you talking about? I feel like orange juice and cranberry juice are like my favorite juices. Oh my god, this one got me. Corn. My body can't digest corn. You guys aren't gonna believe the next one. You guys aren't gonna believe it. Try guess. Try guess what the next food that I have food sensitivity is to. Try. It's rice! It's rice! I have a food sensitivity to rice. Like, what even is my life right now? Why did I even take this test? This is stupid anyway. I guess, like, I can just yeet my Asian side out the door because I can't have anything. Like, I can't have potatoes, I can't have soy sauce, I can't have rice. I have no food sensitivities to any meats. So I guess I'm just gonna be a carnivore now. And then rye. I can't have rye. What's rye? I don't know what rye is. Oh, like rye bread. It's brown bread. Oh, I didn't like brown bread anyway. That's fine. Bran wheat. Wheat bran. Whatever that is. Wheat. I can't have wheat. I can't have wheat. I just can't. Isn't that crazy? This test sounds like BS. Right? It feels like it's BS. Like maybe if I don't eat it, They're like, you should try not eating these for 3 months. And I'm like, 3 months? What am I supposed to eat for 3 months if I can't have these foods? And I'm just like, why don't you just tell me what I really am? Gluten-free, apparently. I don't care. I'm still gonna eat it. I just had dumplings, okay? I'm still gonna have it. Oh, and I also took like a hormone test, and I am pretty good for everything, but I have high levels of prolactin. Bro, when I heard that, I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean I have high levels of prolactin? You know what that means? You know what that means? I'm gonna pull my shirt up for this. It's the hormone that is responsible for making milk. So they said that I have a chance of being one of those women who can just make milk without having a baby. I can make milk. Like, what does that even mean? I didn't even know that was possible, but guess what? Apparently it is. I guess it's like a survival thing. Like, say back in caveman times, the mother of the child, like, while giving birth, and someone else took them in, they would have had to have someone in the tribe who could suddenly start producing milk. Otherwise, the baby would die, right? Did you ever try to milk? No, I didn't try to milk. I'm not a cow. And they say that it's like more likely when your estrogen's the highest. So right now, my estrogen is still growing, right? It's still growing. Estrogen for women usually peak when they're closer to 30. You know, when they look like a Pixar mom, when they're looking really sexy, very beautiful. Very beautiful. So it's probably going to be more around that time that the prolactin will kick in, I guess. But the foods that I'm eating right now could also be leading to this hormone imbalance. So if I stop eating certain things on this list, my prolactin could go down. And then I won't be a cow when I'm older. Who knows? Otherwise, I can make it into a business. You know, there's a lot of women out there who make a lot of money from selling their breast milk. It is crazy. Like, I didn't even know they could measure for that. I was kind of hoping that they were going to measure things like estrogen and testosterone. Nope. I got a hit on prolactin. Like, I was wondering, like, would I have high testosterone or, like, low testosterone, high estrogen, like, all that kind of good stuff. It was very interesting. And it only cost me, like, $30 to do. Isn't that great? You can do an allergy test here for, like, $30. I feel like in Western countries, it's so much more expensive to do allergy tests, which is silly. Allergy tests should be free for everyone. Because that's an allergy. Like, you could die. Allergy tests should be free for everyone. EpiPens in the US, I actually have no idea how much an EpiPen costs here in Vietnam. Do you guys want to guess how much it is for an EpiPen? This might not be the cheapest one. This is just the first one that popped up for me. This is an EpiPen and EpiPen case carrier thing. It's $30. So it comes with 2 EpiPens, an inhaler, something. This is the image. $30 for that. That's pretty good. Guys, you can literally get anything. You can get anything in Vietnam. Anything. It's crazy. They're so, like, just chill with it. I love Vietnam. I lived in Ho Chi Minh. I lived in Da Nang. Thinking Nha Trang. Like, all of it is so beautiful. What's the biggest difference from your point of view from Da Nang and Ho Chi Minh? Surprisingly, the services are a lot cheaper in Ho Chi Minh. Like, to go get a hair wash, like, to get my hair done in Ho Chi Minh, it's a lot cheaper than going to Da Nang. Because Da Nang, there's not as many tourists. So they'll see that you're a tourist and they charge you more. I got my hair done in Da Nang and they completely messed it up. That's why I have short hair now. That's why I had to cut it all off, because it was so dead. It was actually so dead that I had to cut it off. It's so short now. Like, I don't know if there's any hairdressers in the chat right now, but I went to a hair salon just to get my roots touched up, right? They bleached it for a long time. I was blonde in the hair salon, only for them to dye it back to brown. So they just damaged my hair for nothing just to get money out of me. And then on top of that, the treatment that they did to help make my hair better was a perm. They straight permed it. And if you guys don't know, you cannot perm damaged hair because it will melt off, which is why I'm now stuck with short hair. All in one sitting. It took me like, I kid you not, it took me like 8 hours sitting in that chair when all I did was go for a retouch up. That's it. But they were just like, oh, we're gonna do treatment, yada yada yada, and they'll word it so it sounds like it's a treatment or treatment. And they'll be like, oh, like your hair is very damaged, like let us treat it for you. Do not ever let them treat it unless you know what the treatment is, because they just said treatment to make your hair healthy. It did not make my hair healthy. My hair still to this day is like falling out and breaking off to this day. And I got that hair salon treatment thing literally like 4 months ago, and my hair did not need bleaching. They literally dyed it blonde to change it back to this color. And I ended up having to pay them like $300 for my hair to look exactly the same. I actually got my hair redone in Japan, and they helped fix, well, how it was messed up in Vietnam. They helped fix it so much. Guys, oh, if I showed you how bad my hair was, how frizzy it was terrible. It was terrible, and I was almost crying in the salon that I had to just get out. I literally had to just get out. Yeah, like this was the inspo photo. Or like something like this with some highlights, like I was okay with that. Some highlights, I think that would have been really cute. I was so sad. It ended up being like blonde on the ends and dark on top. They dyed my whole head, and you can see how frizzy it was. It was not it. And now I'm short hair. I had to cut all of that blonde part off. Just chop it straight off. It was terrible. It was actually awful. So yeah, now, guys, don't let me cut my hair. Okay, I'm saying this right now. Don't let me cut my hair until I'm like 25. My hair is like here now. I want it to be like down to my waist before I cut it again. I can go for trims if it's looking messy. I can go for trims, but don't let me do a big chop, guys. Do not let me do a big chop until my hair is down to my waist. Okay? Don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. Because I'll always tell you guys. I'll be like, I'm thinking about cutting my hair. Don't let me do it. Alright. It was so great chatting with you guys. It was so lovely. It's always nice to see you guys and talk to you guys. And I will see you guys all again next time.